Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to the Bible. Each week we read out one chapter of the book of Proverbs. Apologies for this episode being slightly late, but we're still going to get into it. But of course, the obligatory warning, if you don't want to see Bible, you better change the video now and see something else involving rabbits. So, let's get into it if you are interested, and watch the rabbits afterwards. So, let's do it. Proverbs 4. Young men, listen to me as you would listen to your father. Listen and grow wise, for I speak the truth. Don't turn away. For I too was once a son, tenderly loved by my mother as an only child, and the companion of my father. He told me to never forget his words. If you follow them, he said, you will have a long and happy life. Learn to be wise, he said, and develop good judgment and common sense. I cannot overemphasize this point. Cling to wisdom, she will protect you. Love her, she will guard you. Determination to be wise is the first step towards becoming wise, and with your wisdom, develop common sense and good judgment. If you exalt wisdom, she will exalt you. Hold her fast, and she will lead you to great honor. She will place a beautiful crown upon your head. My son, listen to me and do as I say, and you will have a long, good life. I would have you learn this great fact, that a life of doing right is the wisest life there is. If you live that kind of life, you'll not limp or stumble as you run. Carry out my instructions. Don't forget them, for they will lead you to real living. Don't do as the wicked do. Avoid their haunts. Turn away. Go somewhere else. For evil men can't sleep until they've done their evil deed for the day. They can't rest unless they cause someone else to stumble and fall. They eat and drink wickedness and violence. But the good man walks along in the ever-brightening light of God's favor. The dawn gives way to morning splendor, while the evil man gropes and stumbles in the dark. Listen, son of mine, to what I say. Listen carefully. Keep these thoughts ever in your mind. Let them penetrate deep within your heart, for they will mean real life for you and radiant health. Above all else, guard your affections, for they influence everything else in your life. Spurn the careless kiss of a prostitute. Stay far away from her. Look straight ahead. Don't even turn your head to look. Watch your step. Stick to the path and be safe. Don't sidetrack. Pull back your foot from danger. And that concludes Proverbs chapter 4. Guarding your affections. It's a very important piece of advice. Things can go very badly just from affections being in the wrong place. But yeah, common sense and wisdom being repeated as being very important to a good and great life. So let's do it, shall we? And when we come back next week, there'll be more Bible. I hope that this particular episode has been continuing to be inspirational to produce positive change. God bless and have another great week.